Good afternoon, y'all. This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC, coming at you once again. Hope y'all having a good day. I'm gonna get into the topic for this video, and this Jussie Smollett is it was sentenced to 150 days in jail. Back this was on Friday, I believe, Thursday or Friday, Thursday. So this was 4 days ago. Sentenced to 150 days in jail. So that's 5 months of 6 counts of felony disorderly conduct pertaining to making four false police reports. 150 days in county jail, and their sentence was to begin immediately, as well as 2.5 years on probation. He was also ordered to pay restitution to the city of Chicago of just over $120,000 and fine an additional $25,000. Yeah. So Dave Chappelle called it Juicy Smollett. So Jussie Smollett, I think that's how he says. Maybe pronounce his last name wrong. Juicy Smollett. Oh, juicy, juicy, juicy. Juicy was sentenced to 150 days in jail, 5 months. I remember when this incident happened. It was January 29th, 2019. It was god awful cold in Chicago that day. And if anyone has been to Chicago in January, it's bone chilling cold. It's bone chilling cold there now, and it's March, but it's really cold in January. And uh, Jussie claimed that I'm not gonna call him Juicy. I'm gonna call him Jussie. Chappelle hilariously called him Juicy. If y'all haven't seen that stand up, check it out. It's hilarious. It came out 3 years ago, but I forgot the name of it, but it's hilarious. It should still be on Netflix. I don't. Yeah, it should still be on there. But so Jussie claimed that two men wearing MAGA hats beat him up, bit him, doused him with some identified liquid. I don't know. I think he said it was bleach or something, and tied a rope around his neck and yelled racial and homophobic epithets in Chicago at 2:30 in the morning. And one thing about Chicago and any of the up north period, the later it gets, and even in the wee morning hours, the colder it is outside. So it probably was like -20 that day, below 20 below zero. I think it was 20 below zero that day. Who in their right mind would be outside at 2:30? White people are not even outside that when it's that damn cold, that early in the morning, that late at night, wee morning hours. They're not even outside. It's 20 below in Chicago. So he claimed that two men in MAGA hats doused some unidentified liquid on him, put a noose around his neck, yelled racial and homophobic epithets, and what else here? They yelled, "This is MAGA country," a reference to then President Donald Trump's slogan, "Make America Great Again." He claimed they used their hands, feet, and teeth as weapons in the assault. And this was when he was going to Subway at 2 something in the morning. The police were called at 2:30 when they arrived around 2:40. So this is probably about 2 in the morning, 1:32 in the morning. Um, Police did an investigation, and on February 20th of that year, 2019, Smollett was charged by a grand jury with a class 4 felony for filing a false police report. No evidence was found. They did an investigation. I mean, a high profile. This brother was on what's that show? A dumb show with Terrence Howard and Taraji P Henson. Forgot the name of that show. What was the name of that show he was on? Empire. That's it. Empire. I almost said Power. I'm like, no, he wasn't on Power. Empire. He was on that show Empire. He played one of the sons. He played Cookie, and Terrence Howard's Cookie was Taraji P Henson's character, and can't remember I can't remember Terrence Howard's character's name, but he played one of their sons. Um, I saw here that Taraji P Henson is starting has compared Jussie Smollett's or Jussie Smollett, excuse me, Jussie Smollett's jailing to Emmett Till. She actually had the audacity to compare this to Emmett Till. I have much admiration and respect for Taraji P Henson, but she's a fool for saying that. She's a damn fool for saying that. Emmett Till was murdered, was beaten beyond recognition. His death was one of the things that propelled the civil rights movement. How dare you compare the death of Emmett Till to this bullshit? Excuse me for cussing. Excuse me. I'm sorry. How dare you compare it to this BS? How dare you? See, this is a problem with some of our people. We want to make the LGBTQ cause their fight. We want it to parallel with the fight that Black people are dealing with in this country. You cannot compare it. How dare you compare it? You better not compare that. It doesn't compare. No one is discriminating against the LGBTQ community when it comes to housing, when it comes to voting, when it comes to moving about freely around the country. Last time I checked, they can sit at the front of the bus. They're not being told to get to the back of the bus. They can vote. They can live wherever they want to live. They can marry. They can do that now, thanks to the Obama administration passing that bill in 2015. They have rights and freedoms. Are they called names? Yes, they are. Anyone's called. People are called people names if they don't agree with their lifestyle or they don't agree with things that they do. That's unfortunately that's part of human nature. That's the sad, disgusting part of being of human nature. But how dare you compare it to the plight of the Black community? Because it's a thumb in it's a thumb in the nose, and it gives the middle finger to those that have fought on the battle lines for Black people in this country. The pioneers, those who are still doing the fight. Minister Louis Farrakhan, Dr. Claude Anderson, Dr. Cornel West, people like these gentlemen, Vicky Dillard, many others, Erica Lachey. It's disrespectful to these brothers and sisters that's putting in the work. How dare you compare the fight of the LGBTQ community with that of the Black community? How dare you? No, I keep calling him Juicy. What Jussie Smollett is facing, you cannot compare it to Emmett Till. You cannot. You cannot. Stop it, Taraji P. Henson. Stop it. I get it that he's your co-star. You love him. I get all that. and you support him. Now I saw it's a hashtag free Jussie Smollett. I see that. Okay, I get it. The Negro lied. The Negro lied. No, I do not trust the Chicago police. I don't trust any police department. But a high profile person like him, they couldn't find the proof. They couldn't find any evidence. The Negro lied. The Negro has mental issues. He's in a psych ward. If this was any other black person, would they have investigated this? Hmm. Would they have spent countless of man hours trying to get to the bottom of this? I mean, let's stop it, y'all. Stop it. They don't even do investigations for brothers that get shot in Chicago, on the west side and the south side. They don't do investigations on their murders. The simple fact that they investigated this BS, I mean, my God, good. That was good in of itself. And he's doing 5 months. How many brothers in Chicago have been set up and sent to prison for crimes they haven't committed? What about what about their cases? What about brothers on the west side and the south side that are gunned down? What about their cases? What about the young man in Chicago that was murdered, Laquan? I can't think of his last name. You think his family wanted justice? While y'all sitting up here fighting for Jussie Smollett, why don't you fight for the brothers or for the people that can't even enjoy a day on their porch on the west side and the south side of Chicago? They can't even walk down the damn street. Where's their justice? Brothers killing brothers every damn day in Chicago. But y'all want to sit here and fight for this clown and compare it to Emmett Till. How dare y'all Negroes? How dare y'all? Y'all have some damn nerve. It's disrespectful, and it gives the middle finger to those who are actually doing the right thing by the black community, who are fighting for black people day in and day out, risking their lives. It's disrespectful. And you taking a big number two on them. That's what you're doing to their work. You're crapping on them, peeing on them. It's wrong. And y'all need to be called out for y'all foolishness. If you want to support Jussie, go ahead. If you feel that justice wasn't served, hey, that's your prerogative, by all means. But it's black people out here that are dying in the streets of Chicago at the hands of other black people. You need to fight for them. There are black people in Chicago that are dying at the hands of the Chicago Police Department too, and you need to fight for them. Brothers that's been locked up, no justice. You need to fight for them. Come on, y'all. It's time out for the foolishness. Time out for the BS. It's time out. And I'm sick of it. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit this thumbs up button, smash it down. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Our brother will appreciate the love and support, and I need it. Drop your comments below too. Drop your comments below. Like I always say, we don't have to agree, but let's disagree without being disagreeable. But I mean, come with it if you disagree with me, because this is foolishness on all levels. It just is. It's just all types of foolishness. It is. He got 5 months in jail, so he actually got off pretty well. A lot of brothers would have gotten sent to the gulags for God knows how long. And a lot of brothers have, for crimes they didn't commit. And a lot of black people are dying at the hands of other black people. And you sitting out here fighting for this foolishness. So just Jussie Smollett got off. He got off easy. He got off easy. 5 years, and he has to pay what, a hundred and probably close to $150,000 to the city of Chicago. 5 months in jail, not prison, county jail. I'm not sneezing at that. That's nothing to sneeze at. Cook County Jail is nothing to sneeze at. By the way, that's a rough place. It's not a place I would want to be. But 5 months in county jail, $150,000 to the city of Chicago, and 2.5 years probation. He got off pretty easy. I say he got off real easy, considering his status and that he's a high-profile actor in Hollywood. Well, he was. So I'm sure the judge took that into consideration, because had this been anybody else, they wouldn't be getting off this easy. They would not be getting off this easy. So do not compare this to Emmett Till. It in no way, shape, form, or fashion compared to what Emmett Till went through. He died. He was murdered at 14. So Taraji P. Henson, stop it with the BS. Stop it and get a damn clue. All right, y'all. This is getting me upset. Y'all, yeah, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here, subscribe and just drop your comments below. I'm gonna hop off of here. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day. Love you much, and take care. All right, y'all. See you next time. I'm out. Peace.